It was a happy Friday afternoon in the Gigglesmith household, for it was Grandpa Joe's birthday party. A big sign hung on the door, "Happy 100th birthday, Grandpa Joe," the sign read. Grandpa Joe was smiling ear to ear. Everyone he loved was here. His grandkids and their parents, his neighbours, even the mailman, and of course Grandma Jenny too. After they opened all the presents and stuffed themselves to the brim with cake and candy, Grandpa sat down to rest a moment. Curious little Susie scooted up onto the couch next to her grandpa. "Grandpa, how come you're so wrinkly?" she asked sweetly. Susie's mother frowned. "Susie, you shouldn't ask such things." Susie looked down at her feet. "Sorry, Grandpa." Grandpa Joe laughed. "Why, it's a light. Do you know what a wrinkle is?" Susie shook her head. "No." "Well, a wrinkle is an important memory. That's why I've got so many. I'm just full of memories." "Really?" Susie asked, her face lighting up. She pointed to a wrinkle on Grandpa Joe's hand. "What's that one for?" "Why, that one. That one was from the day you were born, Susie. We're so tiny I could hold you in just this hand." Susie giggled and pointed to a wrinkle on Grandpa's forehead. "What about this one?" "That's from the time I was so sick my mother, your great-grandmother, stayed home and made me just about 10 gallons of her famous soup." Cousin Tammy crept around the corner. "Grandpa, what's the wrinkle on your foot mean?" "Oh, that was from the time I accidentally stepped on a lovely woman's foot and just about ruined her shoe." Grandma Jenny, who had been listening through the window, called out, "And he never paid me for the shoe either." More of the grandkids began gathering around Grandpa to listen to his stories. "What about that one, Grandpa Joe?" Sammy asked, pointing to a wrinkle on the tip of his finger. "Why, that was my first day of high school." Little Susie smiled and walked over to her mother. "Mommy," she asked, tugging on her skirt, "what do all your wrinkles mean?" But Susie's mother didn't seem very happy that Susie had asked that. Everyone kept pointing to Grandpa Joe's wrinkles and listening to all his wonderful stories. Finally, one of the cousins pointed to a particularly deep wrinkle under Grandpa's eye. "What's this one?" she asked. "That is one of my favourite memories," he said. "That's from my 100th birthday party, which I got to spend with the people I love, sharing all the memories I love." All the little kids spent the rest of the party looking all over their bodies for wrinkles and telling each other what they thought each one meant. The ones that couldn't find wrinkles went to play in the backyard, determined to earn themselves some wrinkles they could proudly display. Grandpa Joe sat watching them, smiling fondly, thinking of all his memories.